The dove is a species that has captured the human imagination for centuries, symbolizing peace, love, and beauty. This gentle bird, often associated with serenity and harmony, is found in many cultures and religions around the world. Doves are part of the Columbidae family, which includes pigeons, and they are known for their graceful flight and cooing sounds. Their presence in human history and culture is significant, as they have long been symbols of various positive attributes such as peace, purity, and devotion. The dove's peaceful nature has led to its use as a symbol of goodwill, making it one of the most recognizable birds across the globe. The domesticated dove, particularly the white dove, has become an emblem of peace. Its image is frequently used in peace movements, political campaigns, and religious ceremonies, where it symbolizes the hope for a world free of violence and conflict. Doves have played an important role in many cultural and religious contexts, often associated with purity and innocence. The most famous religious reference to doves can be found in Christianity, where the dove represents the Holy Spirit. In the Bible, the dove is seen descending from heaven during the baptism of Jesus, symbolizing God's presence and approval. Doves are also associated with Noah's Ark, as a dove was sent to find dry land after the flood, bringing back an olive branch as a sign of peace and renewal. The natural habitat of doves varies widely depending on the species, with some living in forests, others in grasslands, and some even adapting to urban environments. Doves are found on every continent except Antarctica, and they thrive in a variety of climates, from tropical rainforests to temperate woodlands. In the wild, doves typically prefer areas with dense vegetation, where they can find shelter and food. These birds are often seen perched in trees, cooing softly to one another, or flying gracefully through the air. Their wings produce a distinctive sound as they take flight, and their aerial display is often a sight to behold, with their swift movements and gliding patterns. Doves are omnivorous, meaning they feed on a variety of seeds, fruits, and plants. Their diet primarily consists of seeds, including those of grasses, weeds, and grains, though they will also consume berries and other fruits when available. In urban environments, they are often seen scavenging for food scraps and birdseed provided by humans. Their foraging behavior is a key part of their survival, as they rely on a variety of food sources to meet their nutritional needs. Doves have a high metabolic rate, and they need to consume a significant amount of food each day to maintain their energy levels. This is particularly important during the breeding season, when they require extra nutrition to support the development of eggs and the growth of their young. Doves are known for their strong pair bonds, and they typically mate for life. Once a pair of doves has formed a bond, they will often stay together throughout their lives, building nests together and raising multiple broods of chicks. Their courtship behavior is a beautiful display of affection, with the male often performing a series of displays to attract the female. These displays include puffing out his chest, bowing, and making cooing sounds. If the female is receptive, she will allow the male to approach her and begin the process of building their nest. Doves typically build their nests in trees or shrubs, where they create a simple structure using twigs, grasses, and leaves. The female will lay 1 or 2 eggs, which are incubated by both parents for about 2 weeks. Once the chicks hatch, both parents take turns feeding and caring for them, providing them with a substance known as pigeon milk, a highly nutritious secretion produced in the parent's crop. The reproductive cycle of doves is relatively quick, with the young chicks growing rapidly and fledging from the nest within 3 to 4 weeks. Once they leave the nest, the young doves are capable of feeding themselves, though they often remain in the vicinity of their parents for a period of time before venturing off on their own. Doves are known for their nurturing nature, and both parents take an active role in raising their young, ensuring that they are well fed and protected from potential predators. In many species of doves, both the male and female take turns incubating the eggs and keeping them warm, with the male also providing food for the female during the incubation period. This cooperative effort ensures the survival of the young chicks and strengthens the bond between the parents. Doves are also known for their ability to navigate over long distances, which is an impressive feat given their relatively small size. Their keen sense of direction and ability to remember specific landmarks have made them highly useful in communication throughout history. Homing pigeons, a close relative of the dove, have been used for centuries to carry messages over long distances, thanks to their remarkable navigational abilities. These pigeons were used in warfare, particularly during World War I and World War II, to deliver messages when other forms of communication were unavailable. The pigeons' ability to find their way home, even when released hundreds of miles away, was invaluable to military efforts, and they were highly prized for their service. Some pigeons were even awarded medals for their bravery and service during wartime. Beyond their historical uses in communication, doves have also been employed in various cultural and ceremonial contexts. In many cultures, doves are released at weddings, funerals, and other important events as a symbol of peace, love, and remembrance. The act of releasing doves is a powerful gesture that carries deep symbolic meaning, and it is often accompanied by feelings of hope and renewal. In some cultures, doves are seen as a link between the physical and spiritual worlds, and their release is believed to carry prayers or messages to the heavens. In some religious ceremonies, doves are used to represent the souls of the departed, and their release signifies the return of the spirit to the divine. The symbolism of the dove as a messenger of peace and love continues to resonate with people around the world, making it a popular choice for ceremonial use. In addition to their cultural and symbolic significance, doves have also become important in the field of conservation. Many species of doves, including the passenger pigeon and the white-winged dove, have faced significant population declines due to habitat loss, hunting, and other human activities. Efforts to protect dove populations and their habitats are critical for ensuring the survival of these beautiful birds. Conservation programs aimed at preserving dove species focus on habitat restoration, the establishment of protected areas, and the reduction of hunting and trapping. In some cases, captive breeding programs have been implemented to help rebuild populations of endangered dove species. These programs are important for maintaining genetic diversity and ensuring that doves continue to thrive in the wild. Doves are also studied by ornithologists and scientists, who seek to learn more about their behavior, ecology, and physiology. Research on doves has led to important discoveries in the field of animal behavior, particularly in the areas of communication and mating rituals. The study of dove vocalizations, for example, has provided insights into how birds use sound to communicate with one another and establish territory. Doves are known for their cooing calls, which serve as a means of communication between mates, rivals, and other members of their flock. These vocalizations are also used by male doves during courtship, with each species having its own distinctive cooing pattern. Some species of doves, such as the mourning dove, are particularly vocal, and their calls can be heard from a great distance, adding to the distinctive soundscape of the environments in which they live. In addition to their vocalizations, doves are also studied for their migration patterns and their ability to adapt to changing environmental conditions. Many species of doves are migratory, traveling long distances between breeding and wintering grounds. These migrations are often triggered by seasonal changes in temperature and food availability. Doves are able to navigate over great distances, using a variety of cues such as the position of the sun, the Earth's magnetic field, and the stars to guide them on their journey. The study of dove migration has provided valuable information about how birds navigate and adapt to their environments, and it has helped scientists understand the impacts of climate change on migratory species. The presence of doves in human culture, both in the past and present, highlights the deep connection between humans and the natural world. Doves are more than just beautiful birds, they are symbols of peace, love, and hope, and their ability to communicate, navigate, and adapt to different environments makes them fascinating creatures. Whether as a symbol in religious ceremonies, a messenger in times of war, or a beloved pet, the dove continues to be a bird that is cherished and admired around the world. As we work to protect doves and their habitats, we ensure that future generations will be able to experience the beauty and serenity of these remarkable birds.